Bastard.
I know. It's terrible. That other person. That's actually some of the person who was in our last game. He was playing in New Year last game. So, welcome to Paragon, to the people who will watch us. All three of you. It's a MOBA, you know? Wow. It's a new and exciting game genre that, you know, up till now has been, you know, completely unknown within the gaming circles of the world. I think, I'm not entirely sure, George Bratt might be able to confirm, the MOBA was created by 2K when they created Battleborn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Battleborn was the world's first MOBA, and on seeing the great success of Battleborn, the guys who make the Unreal Engine decided that they were going to do this. So, you pick a character, you pick a deck when you start the game. This is my deck for this character. So I'm going to bring a Harvester Key, Mana Potion.
I'm playing as a fat man with a whip, which has never been seen before in a MOBA before.
That sounds like a unique character, yeah.
It is.
Joe, do you have a Harvester Key on you?
Incredibly unique. No.
Okay, so I'll put my Harvester in the far left then, for this weekly challenge. So yeah, you know, MOBA, there are towers.
You see the shapes, they're kind of like keyhole siege, that's where the
oh yes,
go.
Okay. Can you have more than one Harvester out at one time with just one key?
Yeah, you just need to go back to base and recharge it.
Okay.
Okay, we've got a Fang out, sprinting up, see if something else comes.
Stand on the pad to deploy the Harvester.
Yes. Something
well, it's currently inactive. Do I have to wait 5 minutes before I can use this?
No, 3 minutes for the ones closest. 6 minutes for the outer two, and 9 minutes for the
Then I would not have spent points on the Harvester Key that I can't actually use.
It's worth it though, because by the time you've started your first engagement, you can just run back and get one, go straight back to base, and get the second.
He ain't killing me, son. Oh, he's running away, that's why he's not killing me.
Yep.
Got down on the sick whip.
I've got him. He's dead. As am I.
Awesome. No, somehow you're alive.
Yep, I have like 10 health, Joe.
Awesome. I'm gonna kill these man to go by the base anyway, because I have lots of points.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm like missing like something. Just kill these man. Oh hello, enemy gadget.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
Oh, my face.
You don't really need your face, Joe.
I do not. All I'm gonna do is kill like one of these.
That's 6.
Got it.
That's 6. Yep. So, yeah, MOBA. So, I've got abilities in the bottom right that I level up as I level up. You pick what ones you want to have. You teleport back to base. You spend your points that you earn to upgrade your character. Instead of having like a gold shop, which I believe some MOBAs have, you earn card points by killing minions and heroes. And then you can spend those card points on stuff.
How do I take first?
Like, I'm going to get the Wellspring Staff, and then I'm going to augment another card into it so I do more damage.
Shit.
Basically, with gadgets, I'm a caster class, so I basically hit things really, really hard with energy damage. I shoot the gun, I shot web, and I've also got stuff like sticky mines. Yeah. And I can call down little drones like... would you describe Search and Destroy as being like a UAV? Or a MAV, maybe, that kind of floats around?
Pretty sure it explains what it is in the tooltip.
No, I wanted to put the Harvester here.
Why is my minimap spazzing out? What the hell? You can go to the other side by the red orb.
I'll just head to the middle one. I think it's ready. It only needs 5 minutes, doesn't it?
You want to go to the one on the right that's in the jungle.
Yeah. Ah, dang it. Dang it, Bobby.
I want like a voice chat in this, so I can just spam whip it good when I play as this character. Someone was adding God Hand character. All those June.
And frankly, who wouldn't want to?
I just want to punch things really hard.
Kalari went to the other one before I could get there and is dropping a harvester there. So yeah, I've basically missed out on all my opportunities to drop a harvester. I am playing bad at video games.
You should be able to do the one on the far left there.
I think it's still needs another minute before I can actually do it.
Yeah, I mean when you can.
Bought at 6 minutes.
So yeah, like there's an awful lot of running around. Running back from your base to the front lines and running away from bad guys who will murder you. And I get lost in the jungle a lot.
No one actually watched the stream, or you just commented?
I have 2 people watching the stream, including one person who did a comment, but I don't currently have comments on screen. Next time I head back to base, I'll probably take a second to do that.
Definitely move energy on first. Okay, time to run away. Okay, fine, I'll go away.
Steel didn't like it much,
level me up though. It's fine, it leveled me up, I'm quite happy with that. I probably should have moved slightly further away, to be fair. But yeah, I can't guess
The harvesters on the far right and left are active now.
I'll drop one on the left, so. Also, I've now got 7 comments. I'll catch up to them in a little bit, honest.
This is a high-speed, full-on action game. You can't really take time away to look at comments.
You're not Mario, Mom. You can tell me what to do. Vegans and Diver are watching, and they're right. I am disappointed. But I have the spectators' comments on now, so I can actually see them without having to go out of the game. Unfortunately, it does mean that then they'll be able to see themselves as well. But
I'll see. Where are you?
Yep.
Oh, okay, it's alright. No, I need you, like, damn me, so you can show me off on stream where I fire chains out of my dick at people, which is hilarious.
That sounds like something that the internet needs to see, Joe.
Yeah. That's entirely the wrong person I changed.
Alright, Joe, camera is live.
Alright, hold on. Let me get gadget. Got my chains ready. Chains out my dick! Pretty great.
Vegans, I would describe this as being pretty similar to Overwatch, in that it's got a quirky cast of characters who have constant banter coming out of them. You know, like, every time that Joe uses his chain thing, he has to shout, "It's high noon!"
Yeah, but Overwatch is a team-based, just shooting game. It isn't that from MOBA. But Overwatch is based on Team Fortress 2. Where are the mans at?
Yeah, typical MOBA stuff. You let the minions take the hits from towers, so you can walk in and shoot them with your guns. Your character abilities do damage towers, but not an awful lot. They're more of an anti-player thing. That spiral hits are hard.
Yeah.
Things that are worse than Battleborn. Go. Being stabbed in the eye with a rusty needle.
swear I've made my death all weird.
Yes, I would agree that Battleborn is better than Brexit.
Yeah, sounds legit.
So yeah, whenever you get the last hit of a minion, like I've been getting for the last couple of hits, you get a lot more card XP. You can see the bars in the bottom of the screen. There's always lots of information because it's a MOBA. You got your health bar and mana bar. The bar on the left is your card XP for upgrading your character, and the bar on the right is your level for upgrading your skills. The stuff on the far left is your cards you have equipped, so you can see what you can use and what's ready to go. So right, before I head back to base, I'm going to go and plant an hour harvester, because there's a weekly challenge for doing just that. Harvesters are kind of like your titanium refineries. You know, you put them down, they make you money, you have to walk past them to collect them. And then they can destroy them.
My map keeps spazzing out, I don't know why. That's kind of weird.
Let's see, I've got another 6 points, so I'll upgrade the Wellspring Staff. The card thing has a couple of neat tricks to it, like the Wellspring Staff I have there, you can see in the bottom right. I've mostly buffed its energy damage, but when you fully upgrade the card by putting 3 cards into it, I get even more energy damage out of it. So there's some small amount of strategies to be able to do things like you can bring a card that has a really good unique bonus for being leveled up, and then just put a bunch of cheap cards into it, which means you'll get that bonus really fast. Yes, vegans. Card XP is basically gold. Yeah. Though you get to make your own.
Amber.
Amber's a kind of gold. It's like liquid gold. It's hard. Like you get to make your deck for your character. Certain characters have certain like cards they can use. Like my character is an intellect character. So because of that, you can equip like generic cards that anyone can equip, and you can also equip intellect cards, which is some of the stuff I have on like the. I think what I got on. Like I've got quantum casing, which basically gives me a huge amount of cooldown reduction, and that's exclusive to like the intellect character I have. It's kind of a typical, you know, magic deck kind of thing. Also, for some reason, the comments are appearing on the right. I don't see any from Diver. It's telling me the number of comments I'm getting is increasing, but it's not actually showing any of Diver's comments. Oh dear. Oh. Fair enough. Because I thought I saw the numbers going up, and then, you know, it wasn't showing anything from you. Oh, I could be in trouble.
I think Wex would love this game.
Wex really would, yeah. There are a lot of internet numbers.
Why did I just... I didn't want to activate that.
It does look very complicated, Diver, but it is actually surprisingly simple to learn. Ow.
I mean, Siege learned it.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of trouble with anything that has like more than 4 characters, so... It seems that way. I'm not entirely sure. Do you move faster forwards than backwards?
No.
It's only when you fire and have a movement.
But they actually implement that finally.
It's always been in there, they just reduced it. So
That makes sense.
it's not like a huge
Goodbye.
Right, I have to head back because I've got no health. I think it's okay, Diver. It's something that I'll play with my friends, and I'm looking forward to playing it with lots of people next month when my friends have it for free. And I can play with a full team of people. I don't know that I would have spent money on it.
Like Brat, Mild, and myself, we like it a lot more than Siege does.
This is entirely true. Yeah. Smite does have the movement thing. You can move backwards just fine, so you can keep your eye on your enemy while you're running away from them. But yeah, I really disliked Smite. Like, despite the fact Smite was entirely free, I just found it to be incredibly unfun.
I really hated it. God damn it, I hate this shitty Kalari on our team. We could have killed that tower and I wouldn't have died if he'd actually done something.
I know, man, that Kalari is going 6-2, you know? His KD, bro.
Wow, it hit the thing once and then ran away. What a pro. Amount of puppies in this video game.
Puppies letting down his side in a team-based game?
I know, it's so unusual.
I got Steel and Gadget over here.
Yeah. Could have killed that tower, that Clary actually, you know, attacked it. No more back.
Okay, Mike, so, teaching you the game. The character I have, I've got 5 abilities down the bottom right. Like, everyone has attack as basically an R2. So on R1, wherever I'm looking at, I send the little drone out. It hovers, does damage to everything underneath it. That's what the little blue dome is.
Yeah! That's my new war cry, by the way.
Dick Cheney?
Yeah, one of these
that works.
It's pretty good.
So R1 is my little Mav that shoots things underneath it. Yep, probably that. If I press circle, I put up a little gate. Any allies that walk through it get to go fast, like some sort of hedgehog, maybe.
Fuck off, Steel.
Pressing square and then R2 lets me drop a proximity mine that attaches to the nearest unit, and then explodes. And triangle is your ultimate, which has a very long cooldown and costs a good bit of mana. Mine is basically that I create a big massive dome of electricity that cooks everything inside it.
Apologizing to?
For you be right back.
Right. Gonna get upgrades.
Same.
Why is my mini not spazzing out like every time I
Regardless of price, Diver, I would honestly say I've had more fun playing Overwatch. But that's, you know, because it's a fast-paced arena shooter. You know, it's always going to be more fun, I guess.
I mean, they're entirely different games.
Yeah,
so, like,
I mean, yeah.
It's like comparing Halo to Command & Conquer. It's
Command & Conquer Red Alert or Command & Conquer Renegade?
Well, Command & Conquer, obviously. The first one, which is what
That's
I said.
fair. Renegade was great, though. I wish it'd remake Renegade.
It was. Renegade was hilariously fun. The multiplayer in it was great as well.
Anyway, we're being sidetracked here. Yeah, Paragon is fun with friends. It's kind of the way like any game is fun with friends. Like NBA 2K16, to take an example entirely at random.
Two FMA son of a bitch. Gonna die.
In fairness, yes, both games do involve running around shooting things, but like you could also play as characters who are melee characters, so you run around stabbing things, you know? That's a completely different game.
Whipping them with chains.
Funnily enough, I haven't actually managed to find any of the melee characters that I particularly enjoy playing as yet. Like, Chimera is probably the best so far. Plus, in fairness, like, you know, a game like Overwatch, your characters are what they are. They're not, you know, you don't, like, buy upgrades, you know?
That's it. Holy shit. Sorry, let's see.
No, you're fine. Yeah, the inhibitor kept shooting you, so...
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Sparrow thought was going to happen there.
No, I don't know why she just walked up next to us and didn't fire. Sometimes the AI is a bit crap.
Yeah. Oh, we're running away? I thought we were standing and fighting.
Yeah, well, I was going to die if it had shot at me, so you know, that's why I ran.
That's fair. So now I've upgraded my quantum casing, I've got like 32% cooldown reduction, so I can basically spam my abilities more. I'm just going to quickly check the comments, because I'm worried that the spectator thing isn't actually showing some of the comments. No, it's just not keeping track of the count correctly. That's fine. Yeah, it just sometimes the number goes up, but there's no new messages, so I was kind of paranoid.
But I'm pretty sure the thing is still bugged from, you know,
Paragon is
number of,
complicated price, Diver. Or vegan, sorry. Paragon is going to be free for everyone in August. If you have PlayStation Plus...
PS Plus next Tuesday.
I'm getting there, bro. You're literally taking the words from my mouth. Or, if you've PlayStation Plus, as Brad says, there's a starters pack that's free on Tuesday. They get you a series of challenges for individual characters where you can earn like master gear for them. That would normally cost you €20 or $20 or about £600. There's a bunch of different packs you can buy into, any of which would get you early access today. But there's not much point in that if you're going to get early access on Tuesday for PlayStation Plus, like, you know.
Sure, Brad.
Yep. There's like a €20, a €60 and a €100 pack. If you buy the 60 or the €100 pack, you also get another key to give a friend. Sparrow's there.
Get the trade.
Basically, what you get for the paid content is you get the master challenges for characters. Basically, when you're leveling up your characters in the game, they also gain XP for, you know, filling bars on the main menu. All the characters are unlocked for free, so you can play any character when you like. The thing is that there's rewards for leveling them up that you only get if you have the challenge going for them. So, like, I have a challenge going on 2 characters that I unlock the challenges for free, just by playing the game. Decker and Sparrow. So, like, if I level them up, I get card packs and I get XP bonuses. Like, if you level up a character with the Master Challenge, you get more XP after the match for leveling up your account, and your allies also get more XP. Like, they get like 2% match XP and stuff like that. You know, small bonuses, nothing major. Thanks, Brett.
Welcome.
You earn in-game reputation whenever you play the game. Reputation can be used to upgrade your characters to master challengers kind of thing, which cost like 75 grand, so they're quite expensive to incentivize you to try and, you know, spend money on it. You can also buy skins, you know, with real world money. if you want to do that. And you can also get cards for your decks. You can spend real world money on packs, so you get random cards. There's like a weekly pack and stuff. So, honestly, I'd say you, like... Yes it is. It's exactly that. Like, I got a code from Brat when he played enough of the game to be able to... You get a free code for like leveling up to level 20 in early access. And I got to play it for free. And I haven't spent any money on it, but I have all the characters. I have 2 challenges going for 2 of the characters. You know, it feels like an actually free-to-play game.
That worked.
Worked pretty well.
Almost, Brat. Almost.
It could be safely said that you shot your loads just a few seconds too early. So yeah, that game took, what, 25 minutes?
Felt that, I think. Yeah, 25.
25, yeah. That was pretty decent. I'll play one more, because I'll stream in our game and try a different character to show off some of the other mechanics available. But before we go looking for a game, I'll quickly just show the lads who are watching a little bit of the, the what you do between rounds stuff.
Nice. I'll go grab a drink.
So yeah, you get weekly quests now, which they just added with today. Yes, I was in fact a bee the entire time. You couldn't really tell because you saw her from the back, and she has a massive robot metal arm. So yeah, you win a game. There's XP for your overall level, and for your character level as well. When you level up, you get things like tributes, contain random rewards like reputation, card packs, deck swaps, and arrows. There are support characters, yes, Mike. There are characters that can do things like supply shields and armor. One of my favourite characters is a support character who basically just slows and stuns the enemy, and her ultimate ability is literally just putting them in a prison, known as the Thunderdome. So yeah, we'll continue on. This is the main screen you get, so you can see things like your progress towards weekly quests, which are just your usual weekly challenges and stuff like that, what rewards you're close to getting with different characters. There's daily chests, basically, and they can stack up for a couple of days. And... Are you heading off now, Joe?
Yeah, I'm heading off now.
Oh, yeah, it's a Thursday night, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
See you later. You can play PvP, co-op versus AI, or you can play with just your party against AI. It'll fill the gaps in your team with AI characters as well. Profile lets you see the stuff you've got. So like there's your overall stats, internet numbers are important. There's heroes. At the moment there are 5, 10, 15, currently 18 characters. And they add one every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks they add a character?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
We've got 39 in total planned.
Yeah, and they're all free. You don't have to pay for any of them. They're a typical mixture of stereotypes. Like you've got, Decker is my favourite character at the moment. It's basically like a support mage who hits people with stun bombs and sets up things to contain them. Unfortunately, they haven't gotten in the thing yet. They've actually shown you the abilities, but they're still pretty cool. You've got people like, mystical fighter with a spear who, swings it at people. You've got dark mage who's been corrupted by evil. He shoots meteors from the sky at people. Grimm's kind of cool. He's a self-defense robot being piloted by the little guy who's flying along behind him. He gets an energy shotgun that lets you knock characters around. Gadget you've already seen. That was the person I was playing as last. Crux is basically just a big guy with a pair of axes. He seems okay. Howitzer, which is a kind of small cat person inside a big mech suit with rocket launchers. Iggy and Scorch, Little Goblin riding a fire-breathing dragon. His abilities literally involve, flame turrets and feeding the dragon to make it breathe fire. Kalari is the typical ninja girl. She's a kind of assassin style character. Used to be good, was recently kind of had her abilities balanced around, is now terrible. Chimera, which was added last week, he is a big guy with axes. When he hits things, he gains health back faster, so he's kind of like a vampire kind of thing. He's pretty decent. Murdoch is a shoot-man space marine. He's got a shotgun, he's got grenades. We'll have to ask him when he comes back from his team. Muriel is one of the more support-based characters. Her ultimate ability lets her take off and fly to any player on the map and give them a shield, and then knock back any enemies too. She does stuff like she applies shield to allies and damages enemies, and she can slow down enemies as well. Rampage is a big guy who gets, very angry and heals faster. Richter was the guy that Joe was playing with the whips and scorpion style stuff. Severog is a melee character who gains more maximum health the more minions he kills with a particular ability, and he gets bigger and bigger as he does as well. Sparrow is basically lady from Hunger Games, shoots things with bow, does a lot of damage. Steel was the guy we saw earlier against us. He's got a riot shield. He tends to, punch things with his riot shield. And lastly, Twin Blast is a generic action game hero with a pair of pistols. Kind of like Dante-ish. He doesn't fire very fast, but he has his ultimate basically turns his arms into like big, massive cannons, so he can shoot things even harder. So they're kind of fun. Mike would like to know who you like to play and what you like the most about the game. Are you there, Brett? I thought you came back. Apparently not. So yeah, like this is your profile. So there's those heroes so far. About half of them are in so far. You can make decks for your characters. Like let's have a look at the deck I was just using for Gadget there. So you can have up to 40 cards in your deck, and you can put anything you like in there, as long as it's either a neutral card or it's one of your abilities. Like Gadget is an intellect, so she can equip any grey cards and any blue ones. So like the Mindful one I've got equipped there has a unique passive. When you have more than half your mana, you gain a massive cooldown reduction. So it's pretty handy. You can buff a whole bunch of different things, and while this screen looks really, really complicated, it's really easy to make a deck that you like, because you can sort them by things like attack speed, and he just shows you the cards that have that. Or for crit bonus, for instance. And you can also filter out, like, physical damage is no use for her, so, like, none of those are being shown because she doesn't do physical damage. You can make 8 decks. I think I can make 8 because I've got a couple of card slots, or deck slots in my random tributes. I think now I'll get like 6 to start. And you can look at what cards you have, like just for any of the different styles. There's, like I said, the typical Magic stuff, Order's white, Intellect's blue, Corruption is kind of dark purple instead of black, Fury for red, and Growth for green. I've got a lot of the cards, but I'm still missing a lot of them too. So you can see which ones you're missing and what they do. Then there's a store, that's the 3 things you can buy with actual money. The Master Challenges are the things. I'll show you one of them for one of the characters. I have a Master Challenge for Decker. So like, see the little XP tree she has? Unlocks things like unlocks skins and card packs, and you unlock a Challenger skin for reaching certain levels. So like, she's got, she normally looks like that. When you have the challenge going, she looks like that instead. And then once you master her out, she gets to be nice and gold. I currently have a Tron skin for her because I got that from the shop. I didn't spend any money on it, but I got it. So yeah, like when you buy one of the Founders packs, you get 3 hero challenges straight away: Sparrow, Steel, and Howitzer. The free one that we'll get on Tuesday gives you hero challenges for Gadget, Murdoch, and Grux. Yeah, Grux or Rampage. I can't remember who it was. So, you'll get to try them out and see what their EXP growth is like. You can buy hero challenges for either 75,000 rep, which I have 52,000 of from, having played the game and just earned it from playing matches, or you can buy it for 1,300 coins. They're real world money. Yes, fine, very impressive. So yeah, you don't have to spend any money on it, but if you want to, you can. Like if you buy the Master Pack for €100, you get all of the Master Challenges for every single character. But you probably don't need to do that. I'll play against AI again, Brad?
Yep.
Mike was asking if you could tell him what characters you like to play as and what you like about the game. He's looking for multiple opinions on it.
Pretty much either Murdoch, seeing as though it hits stuff really hard and they just die quickly. Iggy and Scorch, who has flame turrets, which just control most of the fights. And it's Dragon with like a cabbage thing riding it. What's not to love?
What indeed?
And in general, because there's not many other MOBAs on the PS4, it's quite accessible with the third-person control.
See, you say there's not that many MOBAs on the PS4, but there actually are. It's just that most of them are so bad that no one plays them.
Awful, isn't it?
Off the top of my head, there is Invoker's Tournament, there is Pirates, there is...
okay, it's the only one that looks
Smite,
quite good.
and Astronauts Assemble.
Readily accessible. I enjoy my Greek history, but Smite doesn't just do it for me.
I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt that this is the best looking MOBA on the market. Like, because of not only the fact that you've got the verticality and the over-shoulder stuff, it looks a hell of a lot better than anything else. Now, personally, I think it's kind of a shame that there's only one map, but as far as I know, that's a thing of MOBAs, so...
I think they're potentially working on it, though, once they get the rest of the stuff in there.
Yeah. I mean, once they have the game balanced and happy, they'll probably start doing stuff like adding more maps to balance. Brad, who do you recommend I go to show the guys a different playstyle from Gadget?
Rampage.
Or Chimera, I suppose. Chimera I have a deck for, I think.
Can do. Or Rampage.
Come on, puppy. Press the button. Press the button. No. There's a little thing in there to stop people from AFKing. When you actually find a game, you have to press square. What keeps this from getting repetitive and grindy? That's not a question I have an answer for. That's why I mostly don't play it for long periods of time. Because I find that if I just play it for a little bit at a time, it doesn't get repetitive and grindy. That is a problem I have with a lot of MOBAs.
Yeah, the opponent's quite tough, usually.
But PvP will be more fun when it's free on Plus, and we have more lower level people to tackle. Pardon me. And we're in. I do actually have a Rampage deck, so I could try Rampage. I haven't played him before though. Well, Brad, we're going to have to wait and see when we get the chance to play as. Or someone else will go and Gadget anyway, so I'm not going to get to play Gadget. I suppose Chimeras would be a good choice. Show off difference.
I don't know, man. Rampage is pretty unique.
I haven't played as Rampage before, the thing, so I don't know what to get with him.
I'll tell you, attack speed and damage. There you go, job done.
Alright, I haven't played it before, so it'll be a learning experience. I did build a deck for him, but I don't remember what I have in the deck. I want to say it's got lots of health regen. So this will be my third game tonight, Mike. And after I play the third game, I'll probably stop for the night because that'll be enough Paragoning for me. Because each game lasts about half an hour or 20 minutes to half an hour. you can play a couple of games and you'll have fun, and then it's like, yeah, that'll do. But you know we should play afterwards, Brad? We should play some Uncharted.
Mm-hmm.
Because new DLC's out for that. You know, gotta get our pirate hats.
True. Have they put the stuff in? They're not.
I don't know. They got patched again today, so I guess we'll find out.
I wonder if it's all in the patch then, if it's all free, because there'd be no point putting it on the store, would there?
I'm not sure.
Seems like the sort of thing you'd have in a free update.
So what I want to upgrade, so I got Boulder Throw, King of the Jungle, and Pounce.
Boulder Throw first, and probably put Pounce as your second, and then King of the Jungle like third. But I'd focus mainly on Square on that one.
See, King of the Jungle gives me more health regen, which seems like it'd be pretty useful.
It does, however, the Square's pretty good. It's almost as good as, if not better than Decker's Square.
Good to know.
You also have increased health regen whilst in the jungle, which is quite handy.
I am in trouble.
I'd like it out.
I should really turn those two toes back off.
Rush the activated. Disabled. See, told you. Boulder Throw's pretty good. Scales quite well with damage as well.
Pretty good. So Iggy and Scorch is what Brad's playing as. He's a little guy riding dragon, and that's his flame turrets. Like, he drops a turret, and then a little blue circle appears around it showing its attack radius. So then it just cooks things that get in its radius. What's your normal attack, Brad? Is it like you just kind of throw fire bombs?
Throw Molotovs.
Ow. What's my ultimate like? Enraged.
We'll find out soon enough.
Yes you do. So like, I'll slow down and show you next time when I level up to level 4 what the options you have are. So I've leveled up. When I hold L2, it brings up the skill tree, and you can either pick an ability to unlock, like I can press R1 to unlock Pounce, or I can press Circle and upgrade King of the Jungle, so I'll get more health regen. I'll get Pounce this time though, because, you know, pouncing people is kind of useful. I got an enemy Rampage and Grim coming. If you want to pull back, I can try and, tank the rampage.
We should play this call back anyway. Damage. Watch out behind you as well, they're staying out.
Smack. So now I can use Enraged. So if I get in low health like I currently am, and I need to kill something, I'm big! I got 12 points to spend, so I'm going to go back and do that.
Very well.
Let's see what I want to get. So I probably want to get more physical damage and health. Seems good.
Attack speed's probably of more benefit than the damage at first, though.
Be fine. You still on the right, Brett?
Although I'm about to pull back.
So the tiny little numbers on the top right and bottom right of my mana and energy bars are my regen. Because I've got a circlet of health equipped and I've upgraded my character's ability, I've got 8 health regen, which is quite a lot really, because most of the characters only have like 1 or 2 health regen. I mean, it means that as long as I can stay alive, I'll get my health back pretty fast, without having to worry about using consumables. So I took a nasty hit off a tower there, but I'll get it back. I haven't seen any heroes in this side for a while, Brad. It's kind of worrying.
You're right.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. That's only cost 2, so I've got one more thing. Health potion. Don't really need it. Might as well. We going right again?
May as well. for the inhibitor for the challenge.
Yes, I would recommend this as someone's first ever MOBA, because I think it's easier to get a hang of than most of the other ones I've played. Like, just even for the fact that because there's actually the ability to play against AI and be matched with other people, it's just better than stuff like Smite, where it's pretty much only PvP. Okay, Fang, come here. Let's get more health regen. You can never have too much health regen. You know what? Nope. I'm gonna hang out here, thanks.
No.
Yeah, the inhibitor was shooting at me, so I didn't realise the inhibitor was shooting at me. Let's watch Brat for a while. Brat is setting everything on fire.
Correct way of doing things.
But yeah, like, I'd probably recommend this as someone's first MOBA, for a variety of reasons. One, it's going to be very popular in July. Two, I know a lot of people who have it already and who enjoy playing it a lot, so they always have people to play with. And three, there's a wide enough variety of characters that everyone has relatively simplistic descriptions of what they do. Like, because of the fact that you can't change your characters, it's a lot easier to get to grips with what other characters can do against you, because you get the opportunity to play against them for a long round. So, like, it's a lot easier to remember that, say, that, try to think of a good example, that Murdoch, his ultimate can go through walls and shoot you, as opposed to, like, encountering him for 5 minutes and then head, like, the character who was playing him changes his character in Overwatch. I can get angry too. Weird, my minimap is kind of disappearing there. We got reinforcements. Unfortunately, 2 heroes is kind of a nuisance. Oh dear, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Yeah, you're right, Joe was talking about that last game. Oh, I can make my enraged even better. Sure, let's do that. Let's continue to do the attack speed. So now I hit 50% faster. The stats on the right there show you what your cards are currently buffing. So like I've improved my physical damage by 90, I have 3% crit chance, which isn't much, but it's kind of nice. I've improved my health regen, armor, and mana. Though some of that is just from you having leveled up. Did you kill the inhibitor on the right, Brett, or is it still there?
No, it's still there.
Good. Oh dear. Fangman and Muriel don't like me much.
Enemy tower destroyed.
Let's finish this. So yeah, when you manage to destroy the last tower in a set, it spawns more powerful minions for your side. So, you know, that's kind of useful. Yeah, Vegans, I definitely recommend it. Like, it's a fair-sized download now. It wasn't a big download to begin with, but there's been quite a lot of patches for it. But, you know, like, you'll have plenty of people to try with.
Said what else is coming out for July? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a game called Fury, F-U-R-I, which was kind of a fun top-down beat-em-up, shoot-em-up. And we also get Saints Row, Gat Out of Hell.
That's not bad.
How much damage your charge do to the core?
I don't think it actually did it. When I said I think we'll fire at the destruction all.
Toasty! I got 9 points to spend, Brett, so I'm gonna go do that.
Yes. Well, start with on the left side.
More health or more regen? Actually, more attack speed first. Let's do that. And get more health. Oh yeah, don't forget the most important part of why we watch Paragon, guys, is that if you like, subscribe, share, upvote, retweet, and comment, then you'll get to see more videos. That's the cost of the card. The points you can spend, see just above the 33 on the bottom bar, that's the number of points I have unspent that I have available to spend. But I've earned 33 card points over the course of this game. And then you can see the cards that I have equipped in the bottom left. The cost of them is currently shown in the top right corner. So like the sword I have, one from the far right, I've upgraded that with 12 points of card power. I'll just stand in his way and stop him from walking. Nope.
Enemy
I'm kind of optimistic if I'm enraged at the end of the game, that'll be huge here. No, it's a shame. Oh, X is just jump. R2 is the one that's just your basic attack that keeps hitting. With that character there, the square button was the boulder throw, and the R1 was the jumping pounce. Like, I upgraded the R1 one because it was the only one I had left to upgrade. When you reach maximum level, all of your skills will be upgraded. It's just the order you decide to get them in. So, good games, Brett. Do you fancy swapping over to something different?
Yep, can do.
First off, though, I have to just go into the rate players, rate Brat as a strategist. So yeah, that's Paragon, You pick a character, you level them up. There are a lot of characters. Each time you get them up a couple of levels, you'll get rewards like card packs to open and stuff like that. It's okay. I like it. It's the only MOBA I've played that I actually have kept installed. So that's pretty strong praise for a MOBA. No worries, Beacon. But yeah, like I'm probably gonna play some Uncharted now. But yeah, Paragon is pretty good. Like it's the only MOBA I've really stuck with out of the ones I've tried. In fairness, stuff like League and Dota isn't on PS4, but what can you do? But yeah, definitely worth downloading on Tuesday, and we will play with you and help you to be swag. So, thanks for watching, and what am I streaming next? Oh yeah, I'm going to be trying out Dirt Rally in the morning. I'm bad at driving games, so that should be interesting to see. Till next time.